do all you do here? You've been handling a snake a minute ago. What do you do here?
You name it. You name it. That's what I do.
This poor guy's everywhere.
What do you need me to do, Jackie?
Hire this guy. You my dang assistant. How long have you been to Zoo?
About 5 years now.
Well, that's what's wrong with you. Okay. Well, you're good. Do you have any questions? Well, they want me to take questions tonight anyway, so I'm just showing you. Yes.
Did you ever, how do people know if a snake is poisonous or not poisonous?
How does people know if a snake is poisonous or not? It all depends on where you live. Obviously, out here, you folks are exposed to, right, poisonous snakes. If I go to Africa, I know there's a lot of snakes there that are poisonous, a lot that aren't. You know, everybody said, oh, I can't go to Africa, Jack said, I can't go anywhere if there's snakes. That's the least you're worried. We actually look for snakes and try to find snakes and film snakes. At my age, I don't mess with snakes anymore, you know, as far as poison snakes. But, you know, you can't live life, as you all will know. You can protect your home, do what you can with your kids and all that kind of stuff. But in Montana, where we live, we have grizzly bears. You know, we have wolves, we have cougars, we have all sorts of things. Now, if I just told everybody to lock the doors and stand outside the house, then people wouldn't be able to go anywhere. But it's just common sense. I'm always asked how many times have I been bitten? What's my worst bite? That kind of thing. I tell, especially young people ask that question. If I'm bitten, it's my fault. I don't agree with how some people film animals for TV. Steve Irwin, did I agree with what Steve did? No, but I'll tell you one thing. He's one of the greatest conservationists in the history of the world. Steve was born that way. He was raised out there and out back with catching animals like he didn't do that for TV just to show off. That was how Steve Irwin was. And he paid the ultimate price. The sad thing is, now on TV, when I first started, there were 2 animal shows. Mine and one other show. Today there's 38 animal shows. And you all know what you watch today, don't you? Reality TV where they get bit, the blood flies, and all the kids are wondering, oh, that's cool. That's not what we do. If I'm hurt by an animal, it's my fault 99% of the time. Yes, things have happened to me. But I'm very careful with animals, whether it be snakes or my cat or dog at home. You know, it's just animals. You know, we can learn a lot from the animal world. We really can. People talk about wolves. You know, oh my gosh, we'd be a big bad wolf. But wolves are incredible creatures. The most social creatures on earth. The wolf is. The wolf doesn't kill their own young. They don't abuse their wives when they're young. They don't waste food. The animal world is basically that way. So we can really, if you think about it, and you study the animal world, you'll understand how we can learn from the animal world. Is what I believe. How's it going over there?
Doing good.
Just keep on going, or?
What's the smartest animal you've run across?
Do what?
What's the smartest animal you've run across?
Wow, the smartest animal. You know, I might just go back to elephants. Some people argue with it. Primates are very, obviously, intelligent. Some zoo people don't like to use the word anthropomorphism, which is ridiculous. If you don't love something, you can't say something. There's actually a move in the animal world, I won't mention what zoo, in the early 80s, that was going to make sure with our national AZA, and this is years ago, it's not today, they were going to ban us from AZA if we named our animals names. You young keepers have no idea about this. A bunch of us got to give that's a bunch of garbage. You know, how can a child, are they going to go to the zoo and say, that's SS species of elephant number 5063Z? Give me a break. That's Dumbo the elephant. That's how kids learn about animals, about naming animals, elephants, or animals, whatever animal is in the zoo. But that thank goodness, went down the drain. What was your question again?
What's the smartest animal you've run?
Well, anyway, back to the elephants. I think the elephant is just as smart as some primates. I really do. We're just learning about the elephant. It's incredible. They say elephants don't forget. I've seen keepers go back to the zoo that have been going 20 years. Let's say the elephant's named Dumbo the elephant, right? Well, the public comes up and all the kids are yelling that name by the thousands, the elephant. And the keeper goes back and yells that name from half a mile away. That elephant goes crazy. Elephants never forget. They're incredible creatures. Their communication goes for 3 to 4 miles. It's a little rumble you would never hear with the human ear. They're still studying how that happens. But I think the elephant's brain is just phenomenal. Along with, obviously, primates. We have a home in Rwanda, next to where the mountain gorillas live, so we're very fascinated by gorillas as well, and chimps and that kind of thing. But, you know, every animal in its own way has its own intelligence. It really doesn't, I don't care if it's down to a spider. Yes?
What's the nicest animal you met?
The nicest animal? Oh, boy. All animals. I don't know how to answer that one. What do you think, Sue? The nicest animal you ever met?
I know.
What?
Tasha.
Oh, yeah, I knew she said that. Tasha's her golden retriever. I knew that should have a dumb question. We're going to go retrieve golden lab. I'm out the door with it after that.
What kind of pets do you have?
What golden retriever, golden lab? We had a lot of animals back in the early days, back when we were married in 1968, and we had animals. We had we had a farm, we took care of animals for zoos that couldn't afford it. In Tennessee, animals from all over the place. We had chimpanzees, tigers, lions, everything on our farm. You wouldn't believe it. And we learned a lot that way about the animal world. We really did. Matter of fact, I'll never forget the story. Well, I won't tell that story to kids here. No, there's nothing wrong with it. I tried to get my wife to breastfeed a sick chimpanzee once, which was, she said no. What happened? This poor man looked at me like I'm nuts. Let me explain this, everybody. She was breastfeeding my middle daughter, okay? And she was bottle feeding the chip at the same time. I was bottle feeding my chip. And my chip was not taking the bottle. All I did was look, and I saw what's going on, so all I did was look up like that. I went like this, she said, no way, Jack. And my chip turned out all right. Anyway, this next video, how are we doing?